Hey folks, I'm Gimmin back with another episode of my garage. I am pre-recording this before even episode 30 is out because I am away for the weekend, and just in case episode 30 gets 100 views when I'm away, then at least there's another episode ready to go. So, in between episodes, I called into the junkyard and I got the second spring, that boy there. So now this sits on all fours properly. And as you can see, properly-ish. Need to pump this up or not. Nope, that's good. And then, that one seems okay though. Might be on its way out, maybe close to its way out. But anyway, I also picked up this gas tank, because I forgot that I already had one. Oops. So, was a bit of a waste, but I have added the cost to the list, and currently that tank and the other spring costs us $40, so that was 32, and the spring was 2. So, you might be wondering why the chat is in here as well. So as I was moving it, I said I was going to move things around in the storage there. See the lad is still outside. And when I was doing that, I noticed that this has a deadhead as well. And I would question the manifold tool. So what I might do, so that they're both V8s, that's supercharged. That needs a replacement right head. That needs a replacement left head. So what I could possibly do is take the right head off this one, put it onto this one, and then have two brand new heads on this instead. Possibly. But this episode, I want to show what I did over here. Feelers over there. And, so we have the long wheelbase B200 here. We have the Jesse here. We have the B200 that has basically everything it needs to a degree, like suspension body-wise, which we will then swap over to that one because it's a long wheelbase. We have the other B200 here. We have two wolves here. So we have an estate wolf and we have a convertible wolf. I also picked up a few things for the wolf and I think I got something for the Jesse as well. But looking, it might be have been wasted money. Hello. Has been washed yet? Doesn't mean no. And yeah. So what I think I want to do in this episode is go and I'll take apart the other i6. We have two on the stand here at the minute. We will put you over here. We will try that again. So clearly done. As used, which still works. It's also used, which still works. It's a bit used, but as new, which I think is between 50 and 85%. So we can keep this. And we'll have a wee look at the condition of this end. Used, which still works. Is that the same as this? Yeah, it was. Rockers look okay to me. Used, which still works. Doesn't even have rockers. Oil filter, no point. Spark plug cables, used, which still works. That's a used, but still works, and that is not. Probably just even downright broken. Back on this one. Doesn't work anymore. We can keep this one then. All the pistons seem okay in this. Bit used, but that's new. Bit used, but that's new. Pretty sure you're probably screwed. Oh, a bit used, but that's new. Fair enough. I take it back. Used, but still works. The gasket. Bit used, but as new. Sweet. That one looks brand new though. At least it's go in the parts pile. And all but one of the pistons is screwed. used but as new, so we can at least keep that. Got a spare piston. And unfortunately, it's going to be very difficult to price this. And because it's all stuff we already had. It used but as new. What was this? It used but as new. We don't have. Well, that crankshaft is done, really. We have some flip stuff. This will die soon. As for that one, and it's a case of checking the condition of this. It used but as new. So that doesn't work anymore. Very used, no point keeping that. And that must have fallen off the thing. That is a bit used but as new water pump. Sweet. Oh yes, we also need the pry bar for the crankshaft. Camshaft, rather. Looks brand new. That's a good start. That one, not so much. Bit used but as new. How about this one? Back on this one. Oh yes, and then we have all these. Right. Crack on this one. And a bit used, but that's new. Happy days. Right. We can start fastening some of this stuff. The pistons looks brand new. Happy days. For this one, I used this one. Bit used. Oh, find you a new home because you're getting in the way. That'll do for now. More pistons. Bit used, but as new. Are we missing a piston? Or was that one actually just bad from this? Because I know we took one good one from the other engine. Right, so that is all that. And then oil pan. I think the oil pan was decent on both engines, so right, so that's that. Shaft was brand new, so in you go. Crankshaft sprocket for an i6, which was on the floor in the garage back home. Yeah, there you go. The camshaft sprocket, again, the i6 back home. And then timing belt, timing chain rather. Then we can start throwing stuff back on. The clutch pressure pit. The timing chain was brand new. Yeah. Shaft sprocket. Suppose we can put this battery in. That was the one that was in the D200, but was it a wee bit temperamental for whatever reason? It spazzed out a bit, shall we say. But anywho, it's a crankshaft pulley for a V8 rather. So what do we need? We need the flywheel. And then there's clutch plate goes on top. Put you in. Oh yeah, that's something else I need to check. Need to pull out these spark plugs. Fuse which still works. Could use but as new. Work anymore. Fuse which still works. Back in this one. And that'll light it. Right, so there were spark plugs in this one too. That'll Dyson. Very used. So anything that's like not looking brand new or is used but as new is below 50% durability or condition. And I do believe we are one spark plug short then. Probably two. I thought I had another one. There's not four in the first head? Oh, clearly I'm mistaken. But we can have a look. So that's the pry tool, that's a spark plug set, wrench. Don't think we're gonna need the screwdriver, but oh well. Fuel line, water pump for the i6. Oh, crankshaft pulley. And we have a gasket here that looks brand new. And we can throw the head on. Doesn't look the best, but don't worry about it too much. So exhaust, you're a bit used, but as new. If you want to know what each of the wording means, and head used, brand new, etc., use what still works. All the mods installed are listed in the description below, and on the what you might call it. The name escapes me, but on the mod page for that is it explains what each line means, like what their percentages are, etc. So we'll sleep till morning. I'm going to arrange some stuff in my desk. I forgot to before I started to record, and that will let me get my book, notepad. That's the one. Out of the drawer, and I think we can go and See if we can source the rest of the stuff. I know oh, there they are. Don't need rockers, we have them. And we can throw the head on as well. Right. So we need 2 more spark plugs. We need fuel pump. We need an alternator belt. Is that it? Surely that can't be everything. Oh yeah, and the air filter and carburetor. And ignition coil. Forgot about that. So we need that bit as well. That's the fuel pump. We need, oh yeah, that's the clean intake thing. So, a few bits and pieces. But I think filter, like air filter, we should probably buy brand new, just given the nature of what it is. But yeah, let's head on down to the scrapyard. I'm gonna throw some fuel in here first. So I'll throw in some fuel, and then I shall nip down to the scrapyard. See you there. And here we are. So the bits and pieces I picked up last in between was the rear left quarter panel of the chassis, which looking don't need. However, it seems to be in much better condition than the one that's attached. And the rear left quarter panel of the Wolf Coupe, which again turns out it didn't need, but again seems to be better condition anyway. So I throw them on. I keep them in reserve for when I inevitably mess them up. And we got the wagon foot lid, which I do need. So at least that. So I just hope we have 1 or 2 lad coupes would be nice to see if they have the things that I need. So what are you? It's very used. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we need an alternator as well for an N96. That's an N96 diesel. That one's for. Yeah, I started to speak and completely forgot what I was talking about. That's a $15 left rocker panel. I'm fairly sure the one we have was about $8, so I'm absolutely buying that. That's a bit used, but as new. Do we have the headliner in here? I don't think so. We'll find out now. Yeah, mate. Oh, hang on. Okay. So it's for the short short bed rather than the long one. Short cab rather than the long one. But we will probably need that there for the other BT100 for the car transport one that we will build eventually. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But yes, I hope there are
What are you building?
96 stuff we can actually use here. 994 V8 low profile blower intake. So there's motor parts are going to be spawned in as well, by the way, which I'm sure you probably figured that one out. And caliber in good condition. 17-inch rim that's pretty much brand new. Paintable blower. Little small fan. We will need a fan. Problem is, I don't know what condition that's in. Come back to it. Do you have an N96? Do you have an N96 diesel? Do you have an N96? You have a V8. Or what's left of one. You have an N94. But I need to keep an eye out for the likes of the brake master cylinder and stuff. So and seats. You remember about the seats. Headliner for a lad. Front left door of a coupe. Looks in good condition. Headliner of Jesse. Like basically as new, so might as well grab it. Trim. Other stuff that's no use to me. Alternator. Yes, so one of the mods adds paintable components. If it's $82, I'm gonna guess it's in good condition. And no use to me. What is that interior? What condition is that? It's 5 gear, right? I'm picking that up. It's an N9 for an N94, but I think it'll be of use down the line. Right, so that's the left frame left, very used. I'll go for the Jesse. Okay. Nib cross member. Air filter lid. 96, $11. Pardon me. So the lid's $11. That is one thing I need to check though. The condition of the B200's fuel tank. Carburetor. $57. Oh, stuff seems. Yeah. So you're fine. You're fine. You've probably a V8 if anything. Yep. Door. Quarter panel rear right. Hard top. Front panel stuff. Both front left door. $250-liter gas tank for a NIV. But you have, like I said, have more mods installed that add things like more parts for cars and stuff. Do you have an N96? You do not. Well, you do, but it's a diesel, I think. Yep. Do you have an engine? Well, you answered that question. But not an engine I can use. And this is all. Yeah, we'll grab the radiator for the Wolf as well, why not? Rear. I think we have that part already. Rear left center. Although it looks like it more fits on the rear right. Passenger side. I don't know. 2 seconds, I'm checking my list. Rear right center, but this suggests it's. I may be looking at the back of it. Is that what the issue is? Maybe that's it. All right. Well, for completion's sake, it's not going to be the right color, but you know. $56. Right. Right. So what I think I need to do Probably leave this here. Oh, sweet, got it in. So at least we got a few parts for the repay, including the third rocker panel. What I think I want to do now, and then notice, is sleep until the following day. And just double check the next stuff. So let it load. Right. So everything's just loading in. This time I will try and refrain from buying bulky things. Kind of a little bit. Let's just. Well, it's not the sports seat that I want. And create window. Retro we don't need. All the suspension stuff we don't need. I don't know why I'm looking at it. Window, that's for a bike, presumably. Chad gas tank. You have an engine. Yes, but meant to be a V8. Play a V8 as well. We're almost there. Almost there. There's a turbo. Looks brand new. And it's for an i6. Got to check the price. I'll check the recording. Carburetor performance for 303. You know what? I'll pick it up, and then at least it's an option to use. Although I think that means we need other parts as well. Then, like turbo pipe and stuff like that. There, but hey, at least it's there if we decide to use it. A 5-speed gearbox for a lad. Not a lad. Well, technically a lad. But it's 994. I think we just pick it up. Because again, gearbox is handy to have. Or 994, but other bits and pieces. Yeah. The gearbox. Excuse me. One thing I want to check is what cars have a compatible brick master cylinder. Oh, it probably needs the oil done as well. Yeah, there we go. So it is Lad, Lag, Pay, and Niv. So you can keep looking at Nivs like this. Nope. 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 And nope. Be it head. Box for a wolf. Oh yeah, very nice. Downpipe. An injector. For an inline at 6 diesel. For used, no point picking that up. Seat, bike seat. No idea. We are incredibly close. We still need the air filter base. We still need the air filter. But given the nature of an air filter, I think we should just buy a new one because they're not very expensive anyway. And we need the likes of the fuel pump and the bit that connects to the radiator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the long way around the island. I'm going to check the lighthouse for a car. I'll check the house near the drift track for another car, if there isn't one at the lighthouse. And I'll maybe check the near the house as well on the dirt track, if I can remember where it is. So it does not appear to be here. It's usually right in front of that in front of that wee shack. Can't see. So, next stop is the house, and I missed it last time. It's just the way you come around here, so it's I suppose you can just go up this road because that'll take you past it. There it is there. A lot easier to see on the way back, or coming the other way. Yep, nothing here. And dirt track successful there, I think. So dirt track on the left. Yep, there it is. And then down this way, I believe. There it is. Another B200. Who'd have thought? Does that say B200S? No, it just says B200. So there we go. Just take a left out here. Seems the road's slightly higher there for reasons. Oh well. I need to have a visual inspection of my engine again. It looks alright. So we have some gearboxes, but not for the coupe. We have a gearbox 5, bit used, and a gearbox 4, bit used. Gearbox 5 for an inline 6 diesel, basically brand new. I'm going to put all the glass there, Jess, but I will put the welder here. And then that'll let me stack up these. And last gearbox is for the 9.4, it's a 5-speed. Right. Quarter panel for Jesse. Might be worth leaving the quarter pounds around the back. Like the big bits rather than trying to fit them inside. Oh, those you. The header. Pardon me. The suppose I could just put this on. Oh, you probably already have one. Right, not in great condition though. That's basically new. And what else do we have? We have a crate. Haha. And front left door for a wolf. I wonder if this will go. This should go on this one. You're telling me it goes in that one, but not. Okay, it goes on both. So they share a door. It's good to know. And we have a differential for something. Whoever wants it. Whoever's bricks first, I guess. Yeah. And oh, that's a Jesse headliner. But still, I don't think it already has one, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. Sweet. What was the other headliner? Was that the BT-100s? Oh, it was. Okay. We have a boot lid, or trunk lid, whichever you want to call it. And there's the rocker panel. And the inner quarter panel, or not the inner quarter panel, the inner trim. And so we can throw this on. And we can tighten it. So really all we need now is a blue right door inside, and then we have a lot of colors going on. We've red there, white here, green there, green gear stick and handbrake, red front seats, blue back seat. Maybe I should just have it like this bit is sky blue, the doors are red, the back of it's green, and the trunk lid is like white. Anywho, I want to cut that off. You gonna flop? Hey, he flopped. So we can probably dispose of you, to be fair. And we can weld you on. And I wonder if this will reach. Oh, hey. Right, so that's that on. And then... Alright, so that's an inline-six turbo from Banana extra engine parts for an inline-six. And we have carburetor, performance, we have the alternator, we have the other carburetor, and the air filter lid. And then the other tools. Oh yeah, flip, forgot to look for spark plugs. You know what? Because we just need the two, let me quickly check these engines and see if any of them have spark plugs in them. Nope, that's done. I believe. Very used. Doesn't even have a head on this side. Um, very used. It looked like it when I pulled it out before. Very used as well. That one seems okay though. Bit used but as new, so $3. Now we just need one more. Doesn't have a head on it. Don't know why it took me so long to figure that one out. And so do you have... Nope, don't even have an engine. And you appear to be good. Use what still works. I'll come back to you, because beggars can't be choosers. But, might not be a beggar. Bit used but good as new. There we go. We have our spark plugs. Do any of these guys have air filter? You do. Ah, you fasher fucking right, back to the garage. Because I will be taking another taxi back. Because I want to see if I air filter for a V8 will fit and will fit an i6. And it does. bing, bada boom. Right, so I'm going to guess the likes of the fuel pump won't fit. It does. So they share a fuel pump. Um, that changes everything. These will still work, want better quality than that. Um, how's your air filter? Oh, never mind. And you don't have a fuel pump attached. You do have one of these, and I want to see again if that shares a part with the i6. No, it doesn't. So the thermostat housing, that's the one, is different to the between the V8 and the V6, i6 rather. Speaking of V6, why does this game not have a V6? Anywho, so in order to use that turbo, we're gonna need to get exceptionally lucky with pipes and stuff. And yeah, I don't really see it happening. Right, that's the amount of days, but does that share with the i6? No, it doesn't. So the ignition coil is different. Thermostat housing is different, but the fuel pump is not.
If you will start one, you can get it for free.
There they are. If anything else has dropped down there that I've completely forgotten about. It doesn't look like it. Right, back to the garage. So, we have that there and that there. I think I will keep it standard carburetor and stuff, because I can use the performance stuff to upgrade the games. But I think anyway, yeah, it can be used on a V8. So yeah, we'll keep that for upgrades. So carburetor. I will get an air filter, but I will put obviously the cost will be included. So air filter, we will say $21. They don't want to start getting into cents, like in cents. Spider in the bath last night. Actually, there's a spider on my face last night. Felt a tickle and looked in the mirror. There's a spider walking along. Really weird. Here, moving on. So that's that. So, alternator, that was another one. Oh yes, we need belts as well. How about that? Well, belt, a belt, single belt. And we have the water pump, we have all that on now. Oh yes, the wires. That's was it good? I was trying to remember because I knew there was something else that I had laying around. Spark plug wires. We need an oil filter and belt. Thermostat housing, ignition coil. I'll probably write. Nah, I'll not write down what I need because it might not play ball. Don't know what's going on with that, but we are getting there. Ever so surely we are getting there. I don't understand why these engines have gone awry because didn't I build them brand new? Like brand new parts throughout? Maybe I'm misremembering, but I thought I built them brand new. But we also need to paint the green one. Its paint is probably in its boot. Yeah. Maybe we should do that real quick. I don't even know if this is going to be the final green. Maybe if I paint one side of it, that'll help. I say one side of it as if I'm going to get a full side in from one can, but you know. Damn it. What's your rust? Okay, now it is. 08900. 08900. And we're at a spray. So that is the color. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Was it 809 or 08900? Okay. I'll start it, might as well finish. Might have been rust, might not have been. But it's definitely gone now. And that spray is now empty. Probably need another 2 sprays, I would imagine. 3 cans, rather. Maybe it was another 2 at this point. In fact, yeah. Bit of rust on the roof. And another can. Because I still need to do the inside of the doors as well. So. Right. sure if that's damage or dirt. Just one way to find out. Yeah, it turned out to be dirt. And a little bit of rust. Good then. That's that spray gone. Yeah. Back in rain. Right. Might not have a headliner. But, you know what? This is gonna annoy me otherwise. Need to take off that mirror. And it also needs the sun visors as well. Mirror, mirror. Sun visor left, sun visor right. There we go. The color should be probably 4 stars, if not 5. That is the lad I was looking at. Oh, there we go. There's 20 grand. And I need to take off the bumper and stuff to get the rest of it. Anywho, that's it for me for this episode, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.